Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the Noontech Power Hub. This is an interesting 5-port charger that can charge up to 5 iPads or 5 tablets and smartphones at the same time. So it's pretty professional and offers a lot of power and juice for extended families, for school, for libraries, and does a good job of providing you a lot of ports to charge many different electronic devices at the same time if you are tight on space, which is good. As with most Noontech products, the design and the packaging is very fantastic. It's clean, it's elegant, and it's minimalistic. The device itself retails for about $30 online at Amazon.com, and it arrived about 3 days after we ordered it, so very fast shipping. And you can see how it offers smart charging technology as well, which is built into the circuitry, which prevents any overcharging whenever you're plugging in something to use the charger with. And in total, it has 5 outputs at 45 watts, or 5 volts and 2 amps for each port, which is enough, again, to power and charge an iPad, which is very good. The back provides some more information about the unit itself, including the specifications. It's compact, it's portable. Inside, you have access to the charger itself, in addition to a quick installation guide and also a warranty guide. There's also the AC adapter, and that's about it. Taking that off to the side, the AC adapter actually has a pretty good length to it, so it can be extended to a nice degree, and you can actually adjust it to a nice amount. You can plug this into the wall, and then this end goes into your charger, and you can very easily plug it into the wall and still have the actual power hub sit on your desk surface, so it's a nice design in terms of the cord length. And the actual installation guide here is printed in monochrome black and white, shows off the many ports on the device and how to use it and get it set up. Finally, we have just the device itself. Now, the Power Hub itself is crafted out of a nice glossy plastic material which attracts a bit of fingerprints, but overall it has a nice design going for it. The logo is embedded on the top left-hand edge and shows off the company's logo in a transflective. You find access to the 5 ports, which are spaced accordingly. They're a bit tight in terms of spacing, but they are vertical in orientation, which means that you should be able to plug in 5 USB devices without any interference with one another, which is always a plus. It means you can actually use the 5 ports without, having them be conflicted in terms of the size, and we'll show you that in a moment. The back of the device features a coarse plastic material, and there's also a slight bump which elevates the stand at a nice angle. We would have liked to see Noontech use a rubber material on the back, such as Soft Touch, because that would prevent the device from sliding around, because at the moment it's pretty easy to slide around onto any surface because it doesn't have too much resistance going on onto the back. But that's one of the only concerns and critiques that we have for the Power Hub from a design and hardware perspective. So overall, as far as design goes, it's very portable, it's very small for a 5-port charger, and it also is pretty elegant and feels pretty nicely designed and crafted in terms of construction. The Power Hub actually plugged into the wall. As you can see, it's nicely connected still to our desk without any limitations in terms of the cord length. But on the other hand, the Power Hub does lack a LED indicator, which means you can't really see if it's being powered on or not. That's going to be something that the company could incorporate in the future. So plugging in some ports into the sides, you can see that it does a pretty good job of fitting into the sides of the ports. It's a pretty tight connection, and again, the cords themselves don't interfere with one another. The spacing is adequate, and we can plug in, again, 2 cords at the same time, or all 5 ports without any issues. If we wanted to test it out, we can plug that into a smartphone, and afterwards, we can see that our phone will start charging, and it works pretty well. Works as you would expect it to anyways. And we can also start charging a tablet perhaps on the other side, and plug that into the side there. And now we can charge both a tablet in addition to a smartphone at the same time, and there aren't any issues in terms of overheating or overcharging. We found that it also performed pretty nicely in terms of the speed. Charging took about 2 hours to complete on most smartphones and took about 3 hours to complete on larger tablets, and the iPad took about 4 hours to fully charge using this particular charger. The Noontech Power Hub is a near ideal 5-port charger. It offers nice design in terms of hardware, and it also performs exactly as expected in terms of the performance department. It charged device pretty fast and also has a very efficient design going on, and also doesn't overheat or overcharge your products thanks to the smart circuitry that's built in to prevent those elements from happening. Overall, if you're looking for a nice portable design 5-port charger to take with you for traveling purposes or for home or office use, we would definitely recommend the Noontech Power Hub with 2 thumbs up. You can check out our full written review on our website. This has been our video review of the Noontech 5-port charger, the Power Hub.